ये फर्स्ट टाइम हम लोग खेल रहे हैं टूर्नामेंट एंड सबसे बेस्ट टूर्नामेंट अभी तक का मेरे लिए है ये।
Let me first thank MCA for allowing us to play in the mecca of cricket. This is where gods play, I believe. Mukhari, the morning captain. Sir, how was the experience playing at the 1K day?
Let me congratulate Go sir for the fantastic organizing, guys. The tournament was rocking. And thanks to Santosh sir. Guys, you got the best.
So in this video, you could actually see that joy, that fun, that excitement that all the players had, and you saw those T-shirts that the Capital Group had provided, along with a lot of refreshments, and also everybody had a gala time. And the objective, as I have been interacting with the Capital Group, the interactions have just told me the ultimate objective was that let there be some employment that is generated, let these employees get a chance to show their skills and represent the company at a bigger scale. And this wouldn't have been possible had the Capital Group not taken the initiative to make the event at such a large scale. So may I now invite the CEO of the Capital Group, Mr. Umang Suri, to kindly address the audience. Mr. Umang Suri, ladies and gentlemen, a round of applause.
Good evening, everybody. I think it's been a fantastic 16 weeks which have kind of passed by. Mr. Ashish Shela, thank you for joining us. I welcome the MCA officials, the committee members. This is I mean, it's been a great experience to kind of having conducted this event, and with 184 corporates, each corporate having 4 grand representations of the CEO, CFO, head of marketing, head of purchase, and interacting with them on a regular basis for all the 184 corporates. I think we could not have gone wrong with this one. So it was a no-brainer for us to kind of interact with all the corporates here. The officials at the MCA, they have been extremely forthcoming in we have been able to conduct this tournament, which has been first of its kind, with the prize money, which is only going to improve in the coming years. We at Capital, I mean, we are a group company with activities which range from out-of-home activities. Out-of-home is what is in common parlance called as outdoor advertising. Sports and marketing and management, which we have been doing it with events, entertainment. We are also into retail and hospitality. We are in a business of media communication, and we probably create platforms for corporates. And I think this was one of the grand platform which we were able to kind of create, and we'll be probably carrying this on a long-term basis for them. We are basically a UAE-based company headquartered in Dubai. We are based out of Dubai Media City, which is recognized as the international media address destination. We wanted to spread our wings after having a fairly decent presence in UAE. We wanted to have a presence in India, and that's what made us to kind of come here. We are extremely strong in outdoor. We control about 70% of market share in UAE, and we are also the proud owners of Dubai Fashion Week as a brand. We are managing in partnership with Dubai Sports Council, we manage the beach soccer, which is very prevalent in UAE. Just being 3 years young in India, and I believe we had the opportunity to have worked with 184 corporates under a single umbrella. We couldn't have asked for more. That's what we feel is going to be a stepping stone for us in India. It was a very, very satisfying 16 weeks of very enthusiastic cricket that was played for the only official Capital T20 Corporate League, which has commenced from this year onwards. Over 1,500 professionals who kind of battled it out on the grounds, who supported their teams. So the entire essence of having these corporates to come together and play together was achieved with this event. There's a prize money to play for, so obviously there's a lot of seriousness attached to it, and which is only going to improve in the coming years. It was serviced by Capital and Fair Play Management to make this event a grand one. We are now even more excited, actually. The impetus, if you would have seen with this culmination of a small video that happened, we are even more eager to take this to an exciting levels for the coming ones. And in terms of visibility, we were able to kind of provide the tournament a lot of visibility by different modes of media that we had actually called into play. And MCA has been a very strong support. Thank you very much for that. And they had a very strong obligation towards the towards all the cricketing players in terms of providing them with employment. And I believe this was a brilliant way, and we were happy to have been able to provide them with a platform as serious as the Capital T20 Corporate League, which has happened. So I thank all of you here today who have been able to make it here to be a part of our successful initiative that has commenced here. Just a small AV that we would like to kind of play for Capital, for people who don't know Capital as well. We'll just kind of play the AV. Thank you very much. That's in short what Capital is all about. And there are a lot of other things that we have to do, both in India and outside. I would now like to request Mr. Ashish Shelar to please have some few words of encouragement for us. Thank you so much.
Good evening to everybody. Our Treasurer of Mumbai Cricket Association, Mr. Vinod Deshpande, the Honorable Joint Secretary, Dr. P.V. Shetty, Nitin Dalal, the person who is behind this whole tournament, Mr. Ghosh, Mr. Suri, and all the players, dignitaries who are present in this auditorium. Let me first give an open hand thanks to Mr. Suri and to Capital Group, because I am fully aware that we as a MCA always try to see that we should promote, we should protect the tournaments which will create or which will bring out the best among the cricketers, number one. Number two, we always feel that the corporate trophy is the most important for us, because the concept of job creation for the young budding cricketers could be an incentive for all these corporate tournaments to make them participate in such event. I was amazed with the kind of effort Mr. Ghosh and his team must have done. There are 177 games took place. Around 40,000 runs must have been made. And I was trying to see more than 500 sixes has already been scored only in this tournament. 180 and around 184 corporates participated. This is a tournament of its own kind. And I think it is the first capital league or a corporate league which has given an opportunity to many who are sitting here. I am happy that Capital Group has invested around more than 40 lakhs rupees in this brand making event. This property has been developed, is developing in such a way that tomorrow there may be a situation that I am proposing in hypothetical manner that MCA may have to call for a tender. That next year who will hold this tournament? Hopefully Capital will be our long-term partner for the same, where the players, where the corporates, where the MCA, everybody will be benefited. And obviously the one reason which makes us to support such kind of tournaments is that we see that the talent is still there in the Mumbai cricket. And we see around all kinds of tournaments when we do, in all divisions, the talent is still there, need to have opportunity to reach to right level. And then it is always MCA's call to see that by some or the other tournaments, this talent has to bring out, give them the shape, give them the support, push them ahead, and then one day it should have been happen that again that glory of Indian team should be full with the most player from Mumbai cricket. And that's the reason we all are working hard for such kind of events. Mr. Ghosh is our friend who is trying to do such kind of events from long years. And when we have got together, the best has come out. Let me congratulate those who have won. Let me give an best of luck to the people who could not make it this year. They can make it next year too. And again, thanking all of you to be present here for this evening. Thank you so much.
Those are really encouraging words, and the moral of the story, what Mr. Shelar said was promote and protect. And as he rightly said, talent needs opportunity, and what better opportunity than this wonderful league. And in his speech, there was one name that came in repeatedly, and that was Mr. Ghosh. So I know we are going to keep this presentation very crisp so that you can all enjoy your cash rewards as early as possible. May I now invite Mr. Abhijit Ghosh of the Fair Play Sports Management to address the audience. Ladies and gentlemen, a big round of applause.
Thank you very much, friends. I welcome Ashish Seller sir, Dr. P.V. Shetty, Nitin Dalal, Vinod Deshpande and Umang Suri, and my friend Santosh Smith, who is here, who has helped me out to and gave me a good opportunity to organize such a big mega event in the city of Mumbai for corporates. I am organizing these tournaments for corporate schools, clubs for last 16 years. And we have been organizing cricket clubs, tournaments, as well as MCA selection under 16 tournaments for last 16 years. I have started first corporate tournament in the year 1997 with 16 teams at Bhavans College Cricket Ground under County Cricket Club named County Premier League. I started getting response for T20 corporate tournaments with the aim of giving job opportunities to young and talented cricketers in Mumbai. During these years, County Premier League, I could give jobs to 50 cricketers in the city of Mumbai as per my ability. I thank those corporates who has given them livelihood to come up to upcoming cricketers. Keeping this in the mind, creating job opportunities, I could convince my friend MCA and Santosh Smith, Capital World Media Group, to sponsor this mega event in Mumbai with maximum facilities to corporates who give jobs to cricketers but doesn't have more tournaments to play. So to get the value for the money of the corporates by recruiting cricketers. I approach MCA with the proposal for organizing such a mega event with no entry fee, no ground charge, umpires, scorers, snacks, t-shirts, everything is free, only participating and with big prize money. I thank Ravi Sawant sir, I thank Dr. P.V. Shetty, Dr. Nitin Dalal, Vinod Deshpande, Honorary Secretary, Tournament Secretary Shrikant Tigli, Managing Committee members, Deepak Patil, Arvind Kadam, and many others who have supported a lot to the successfully organize such a mega event without any problem during this tournament. I especially thank tournament committee members Naresh, Sushant, Kinjal, Palande and group, and Naved for umpiring, and Parab and their company for appointing the scorers during the tournaments. I also thank Amol Sonone from cricketgraph.com who has taken this online scoring for all the matches during this tournament, online for entire tournament. I especially thank Ranjit Dalvi sir, Suhas Joshi and Vijay Bane and their press media coverage, who has fantastically gave press coverage for this tournament. I thank you to all corporates by participating and giving their feedback to continue this tournament in future. We will try to continue more and to improve this tournament if there is anything to do. I thank you very much for participating and cooperating in this tournament, and wish you best luck for the years to come. Thank you very much.
Now, as they say, a good presentation ceremony is where the speeches are short. So I really would like to thank everyone for keeping them short, crisp and concise so that we can have a wonderful time. Let's move on to the awards. As we have decided, we'll be moving on in the reverse chronological order. So we'll be starting with the G division first, and then we'll go from G to A. May I request the MCA Managing Committee members, Mr. Shrikant Tigdi and Mr. Arvind Kadam to kindly come on.